In section 8.7 for 8th grade, we're dealing with the slope-intercept form. This is an important equation that you're going to be using until you're done with high school, maybe even college. So the equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. So anytime you see it in y equals mx plus b form, you know that when you graph it, you're going to be getting a line. If you're not getting a line, something's going wrong. Okay? We know this from the last section that to find a slope is y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1. The b represents the y-intercept. I know they labeled it b. I don't know why actually. But it's supposed to represent the y-intercept. And you remember from section 8.3, an intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. So here's the x-axis, here's the y. Okay? In order for me to have a correct equation of a line, I need to fill in m and b. X and y will be blank because I should be able to fill in the equation to find the pattern. Okay? X and y can be multiple things. It matters what I have in x to get me y. But my m and b is what gives me the pattern of the line so that I can get the equation correct. So I need to find m and I need to find b. So number one, it wants us to find the state the slope, and the y-intercept. Now it's easy for me to say, okay, well this is x, so the one in front of x is my m, so that should be -4, and the one without a letter is -10. I can't do that. I have to rearrange it correctly in order for me to state the equation of the line. So what I'm going to do is I want to put it in y equals mx plus b form. If I want to do that, I'm going to have to first isolate y. See how y is by itself? Well, that means -4x is on the wrong side. Okay? In order for me to put it on the right side, I want to get rid of it on this side, so I'm going to cancel this out. Negative and positive cancel out. So I'll end up with +4x. Okay? Now, y is on this side, but I want 4x first. So 4x, and so -10. I'm going to keep the negative in front of it. Now I know. Now it's y equals mx plus b form. My m, my slope, which is my m, equals 4, +4. So every time I go up 4, I go over 1. Up 4 over 1, right? Because to put this in fraction form, it'd be over 1. So any whole number is automatically over 1. And my b is not just 10, but it's -10, because that sign has to be in front, because this is a positive. So if this is a negative, that means that my y-intercept is -10. So what this is telling me is this is my y-intercept. So it's going to intercept the y-axis at -10, and then I'm going to move up 4 over 1, up 4 over 1. So this is my starting point, and this is where I move. Starting point and where I move. I'm going to put that here. My slope is my starting point. Oh no. My b is my starting point. And then my m is movement. Okay? So for example, on 2, they already have it in y equals mx plus b form. And so I'm going to locate my m right here, which is -3. Since it's, whenever I want to apply the slope, I want to put it in fraction, because this is my rise and my bottom is run. So since the whole number, it's 1. Okay? And then my b, my y-intercept, is 9. So what I'm saying is I start here. Okay? So I'm going to start at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's my y-intercept. Don't do it here because this is my x-axis. My y-intercept crosses here, so I'm going to do, this is my starting point, 9. And then I'm going to apply my slope, my movement. Okay? So what this is telling me is for every time, and the rise means how much it goes up and down. So this is a negative, I'm going to go down 3, but I'm going to go +1. So I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, +1. 1, 2, 3, +1. Okay? If by chance I wanted to go, if I wanted to see, because the line will continue this way no matter what. So if I wanted to go on this side, I just do the opposite. Since I was going down 3, I'm going to go up 3, and instead of going front, I'm going to go back 1. You see how that works? So if I want to move backwards, I can move backwards. So go ahead. Oh, and so this should be a straight line. If it was a graph paper, it'd be a better straight line. But go ahead and write this down. Try page 441, numbers 4 and 6, 441, numbers 4 and 6, and I will see you in class.